If any of you know, Final Fantasy is my favourite game series of all time. But 12 was sadly the worst of the lot. So, the remaster, The Zodiac Age, includes the Japanese, never before seen in the West, Gambit system. So, hopefully, it might be better. It might be worse. Who knows? But we shall see! Vibration, okay. Screen shake, sure. Subtitles, fair enough. Speed multiplier. Times 4. Language, ooh. English, might as well. Okie dokie. Wow, Final Fantasy XII is the story of Vaan, who wishes to be a sky pirate. To be fair, when I played this, I also wanted to be a sky pirate. I mean, the start is very much like Final Fantasy IX with the airship, and like, sort of graphically, it's kind of the same. If you remember, if you're walking down the street, there you go, you've got the street. I mean, come on. What more could you ask for? But yeah, I mean, the original Final Fantasy XII came out, God, it must have been a while ago now. I know it's the 30th year of Final Fantasy this year. Let's just have a look. See, some of the music is from Tactics Advance. If you ever played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, you'll recognise some of the music in 12. So the original 12 came out in 2006. So 11 years ago, to be fair. Which is pretty cool. Final Fantasy XII was my least favourite originally because I didn't really get to grips with the combat system, and you could play as every job, which was kind of cool, but then kind of not, didn't really know where to go. I mean, Final Fantasy VII and 9 are my favourites.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
Oh dear.
If Nabodis has indeed fallen,
Nabodis
it's only a matter of time.
Dalmasca! Yes, so basically Dalmasca
advance
is the big time.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
No. You will not go. Shall not go! But, yeah, so a bit of history for you. The first RPG I ever played was Final Fantasy Mystic Quest Legend on the Super Nintendo. If any of you remember that game, I mean, to me it was probably the best first RPG to play, and it blew my mind. But I know a lot of people don't like it because of the story and the combat. But I love it. I mean, I'll always have a special place in my heart for Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And then, of course, the next one I played was Final Fantasy VII when it released in '97, and I was blown away. I've loved it ever since. And yeah, I've played every single Final Fantasy game: the good, the bad, and the damn right ugly. Yeah. So, it's all going well. Everyone gets to fly awesome airships. I mean, how awesome would it be to actually fly an airship? imagine if Final Fantasy XII had airship battles where you flew around in an airship and going down on airships. It would totally go away from the Final Fantasy series in general. But hey, you know, Final Fantasy's been going in weird directions since 10, I would say. So, our beloved chocobos. I mean, come on. If a chocobo existed in real life, who would not want one of those? They are the most awesomest animals in the world.
They're failing light.
Uh-oh. Death, lots of death. If you notice in Final Fantasy games, it's stories are either love, revenge, or
The paling's fallen.
generally
Then it's over. For my father.
that.
For my father!
Sunset. Destroyed.
Lord Rosler!
Smashed him. Hit hard. To be fair, the one thing I will admit, 12 did have good cutscenes and a reasonably good story. Like, 12 was good, apart from the combat. I did not like the combat. I know the combat's not changed a huge amount, but there should be bits that have changed, like the gambit system, quickening. Well, we'll have to find out. But yeah, the city has fallen.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Always put some birds in. Just makes for awesome, dark scenery. Birds eating the rotten flesh of humans. It's good times.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca.
It was.
The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march.
No.
With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces.
So far, it's been the
A
same
counterattack
as the original.
was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca,
Not noticed
ever
a
brave
huge
and
amount of
faithful.
graphical change,
But
to be
against
fair.
the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Oh dear.
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
It would. The Memoirs of Vanquished Haliamodor IV. Right. So, now that the star's gone out the way,
Can you hear me?
let's get on with the main story plot.
It's as I feared.
Dun,
They're
dun,
slowing us
dun,
down.
dun, dun, dun,
Do not
dun,
say
dun,
that.
dun, dun.
Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland.
It's Vaan, the main
Your name?
protagonist of the story.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
17 I am.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later.
Come on, Bosch.
We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
Let's go, people!
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
I suppose they're a
Godspeed.
bit more remastered, but you can tell they've worked on textures. Definitely look more defined than the original version.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
And so it begins. You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. It's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Okay. I must look around. And then I must run to Bosch. But I want to play with the dead bodies first. Let me into the sea. You can talk to anyone with a talk marker above their head. He has a smiley face above his head. Yes, I do. Let's talk to the smiley-faced people. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastra. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. We'll enter the fortress through this gate. We must go. No one wants to go through the Iron Gate. It's not Game of Thrones, is it? We're going through the Iron Gate to the Iron Throne. Ho-ho! See the marker above your head? That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, a switch, an item, or the like. There you go, a nice little exclamation mark appeared above his head. To learn more about what you found, walk closer and the icon will change. And then press the X button. Alright, open the gate. Boop-de-boo. It is time. We will drive back in the Imperial, standing between us and the King. Damascus' future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. I don't think I've ever heard anyone use the word rearward before. Then again, I've never been in the army. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. In the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. There's a soldier! Destroy him! That red line is the hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. they are not readily apparent. Use the right stick to look around. When you found them, press X to open the battle menu. Once you've selected a target and targeted a very close distance using the left stick, you'll automatically attack your foe until your foe is defeated. Wow, this is like life-changing stuff. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X and select items from the battle menu and then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input your commands again. So basically, auto-attack him to death. Auto-attack! This is why I didn't like the combat, because all you do is auto-attack. And then cast some gambits, and some magics, and some quickenings, and use some items.
Captain?
But actually the graphics look a lot better now. Now that we've played for about 5 minutes. You can tell the great improvisation. That is not the right word. But there's a boss now. Let's kill Mr. Ekada. Do we have any magics? My face is in the way of the magics, but we have Cure and Thunder. Let's Thunder to death. 49 damage. Yay! So look, we will continue auto-attacking, but not doing anything else unless we choose Cure, because he just took off most of my HP. And then, of course, we resort back to casting Thunder. So, what I use to cast magic is called Magic Points. My HP is my health points. Basically, if you use all your health points, game over, you're dead. There's no resurrecting from death, apart from using a Phoenix Down. Now, in real life, you don't have Phoenix Downs, but in games you do. One day, we will have Phoenix Downs, and we will resurrect.
Adline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit.
I
You'll
wonder
not
how
hold
long
much longer.
you can be dead for before.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Adline. Sunbury disengaging.
Alright, so we beat the boss enemy as we flew away. Now we basically walk around the guards until they die, then it doesn't auto attack anymore. But there is a map can be shown by clicking the left stick in, it seems. There is no simple way through the fortress. The minimap at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by clicking the touchpad button. Okay. If you're still lost, pressing the L3 button will allow you to view the location map as you move. Right, so middle mouse button basically brings up the location map. L3 toggles it on and off, so I can just walk around with it on. For the fun! Exactly.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Ivalice has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many
Bosh.
times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this.
Find the king's
We must
men.
make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree
Well,
to
we
an
don't know,
unconditional
do we?
surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
Alright, let's just go down all the halls just to see. Yeah, I'm one of those players. You play an RPG, even if you played it before, and you go down every hallway, you go down every bit of map, just to see if you can find that one chest that everyone else may miss. Ahead we will face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oft times, retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There is no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose. Okay. But where are we running to? Treasure chest. Potion. See, this is why we kind of go around everywhere searching for treasure. It says run, but can we not just kill them? Down the corridors of the King's Castle. Oh, they've just come back for no reason. Right, there we go upstairs, but of course we are an explorer. So let's explore that treasure chest. And I got a potion again. 2 potions. Galore. Alright, let's run back to the stairs now. And up we go. And a crystal. To save. Crystals are still the best thing ever. I mean, look how pretty the crystal is. In every Final Fantasy game, the crystal is awesome. So, just saving now, and then we'll be back into the game. There we go. Back to video. Nothing here, let's go. To the king. It looks like it's downloading parts as we run.
Don't let them escape!
Looks like it's downloading.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
No.
I'll handle
I will
these.
Not leave you.
Fight well.
Ah, I left you anyway. Go on in. You can't kill me. I'm Rex. But I'm going to die. But I can heal myself, unlike you soldiers. If I know the magics. Did you drop something? It went yellow then, I swear. Right, can't go up the stairs anymore because it's blocked by a gate. No treasure chest down there. So running doesn't actually make you go faster, it just says fleeing. I forgot about that. And then main hall. Any treasure chests at the side? Camera's a bit jittery still, isn't he? King, are you in there? King! Call my name if you can hear me. Nope, they're all dead. That is unfortunate.
Your Majesty.
Oh no!
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Bye-bye, Rex.
Seize the insurgent.
Hello.
Rex. So much fun. I won't lie.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now.
We will destroy the Empire.
And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
No.
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
The captain kills everyone and then gets taken away. Trophy earned for the homeland. The homeland.
Vaan.
Yeah, bye-bye, Rex. Vaan, did you say? That's right. Vaan.
Pretenses of peace
brother.
left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat,
has taken her
own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin.
Die. Die, die, die.
Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Oh dear. Dalmasca surrendered it all to the Empire. Basically, think about it like Star Wars, the Rebels and the Empire. The Empire screws over the Rebels fight back. And so every story told follows
Vaan!
that.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
Come on, Vaan, you
I
crazy
know.
mom.
Just a little more.
Still in the same
keep an eye out
outfit
for me
that
up
you
there,
wore
Kites.
originally.
1, 2,
Oh, yeah.
3
Kill
more.
you little rats.
Time to clean house.
Welcome to Baldur's Gate, where you kill rats for the lulz. Doop, doop. Come on, you little blatters, where have you gone?
Yeah.
I don't think we've got magic level. We can steal! Steal from the mouse! Come on, give me a cheese! You stole a firestone! How do mice? How do rats have firestones? They should just have cheese. Go on, let's steal a firestone off you. couldn't steal. Because that rat is hiding some nice cheese. Come on, rat, give me some cheese! I want your cheese! No, got 5 stone again. Rat, where's your cheese?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, Vaan, you got them all yourself?
no. Yeah, I did, bro.
Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Not me, bro.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
Ah, you crazy man. You always forget everything.
You should come, Vaan. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Oh, dear. Come on, Vaan. Get out of the rat sewers and go to the desert of love. Welcome to the royal city of Rabanastre. It's a nice city.
Huh? What'd you say?
That is a weird
Yes, sir, you haven't paid. What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Stop the Empire from being...
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy! Get out the way!
Say what?
Oh!
I am moving out your way. Vaan's my friend and I will protect him. I'm gonna spend all my money on some nice weapons.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaan.
Ain't no
You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back.
Pinello,
what do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Yeah, Sky Pirate. Go on, Vaan. You want to be a Sky Pirate. Let's go. Let's go.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a Sky Pirate. Free to go where I will.
Yeah, Sky Pirate.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
True that. She got a point, mate.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Okay, do I get more free bread then? Oh no! Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. World map has been added to the party menu. Party menu. Status. Vaan. Level 1. Loads and loads of question marks. Equip. Vaan with dagger. Nothing. Never cap. Never clothing and nothing. Nostra, Waterway, and the fortress. So this is all Dalmasca. Got some nice firestones. I want to eat them because I bet they taste further. Ooh. Oh, you can still pause the game with options. Fair enough. Battle mode. Dum, 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 dum. So, I know in this version they've put in a speed mode multiplayer. How do you switch it on? Oh, there we go. So L1 to switch on the speed multiplier. So now we can run like a madman. Oh yeah! Whee! I'm Sonic the Blooming Hedgehog! Wow, you could complete this game like a lot faster going 4 times speed. Ah well. For now, we will play normal speed. But when we get out into the blooming deserts and stuff, it'll be so much easier if we can play 4 times speed. Just get it done quicker. We can just toggle it on and off. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's go see Michelangelo.
Ah, Vaan, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning,
Let me guess,
perhaps he
they
ran
haven't
into some trouble
arrived.
on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
Damn.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
That is a lot of
No
work.
problem. The desert
Better
teams
give
are
me
in
some free
trouble.
bread.
I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
Oh, if I have to.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Why? Why will I thank you for it? I don't know, but it's such a long way to go. But 4 times speed. God, you run into things so much easier. Yeah. It is quite hard to like navigate without running into stuff. We're going a completely wrong way, but we're kind of mapping the map as we go. Oh, this is fast. Let's go, Soko. Where are you, Kites? You in here? I don't see you.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaan, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester sand. What is that thing?
It's a tomato
Vaan.
pumpkin.
Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... Whatever.
I'd rather eat them than
Say,
throw
Tomash,
them, but
what's
still.
this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
I will knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaan, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
I'll do it. Let me go kill the tomato-headed monster. Rogue tomato! Got the clan primer so I could go and talk to the guy and get my first hunt. Oh, licenses now. The hunt begins for the rogue tomato. Oh Lord. License boards. Yes, well, it tells us that we need to blooming buy the license. But look, this is the new Zodiac Age. Well, I don't want to be a white mage, do I? Wait, which one did it say I needed to use? Oh my god, I don't remember. So, white mage, of course, support magic and heals, like normal. And Ulan, a warrior who wields spears to pierce enemy armor. So, basically they're lancers. Machinists, so warriors who snipe their foes with deadly precision. Therefore, people that are good with machinery. A red battle mage, so a battle mage with some magic. Knight, warrior with a sword. Monk. Oh, they can use poles. Monks can use poles. Can they also heal? I can't remember if they can. Time battle mage, crossbows and magic to bend time. Foe breaker, warriors who use mighty weapons to tear their foes asunder with axes and hammers. Archers, of course, bow and arrow. Black mage, well, black magic. Bushi, swordmaster who devotes themselves body and soul to their lords. Fair enough. And Shikari, warriors who fight nimbly across hill and dale with daggers. Oh god, what are we going to play as? So Vaan, obviously, I don't want him to be a mage because he's not really mage material. I hate bows and stuff. I quite like the sound of Bushi, so am I gonna choose it? Okay. You have a license. Yay. Can I, like, change my mind now? Oh no! I can't change my mind! I can now wear my amulet. So, in the original game, you could be all 12 jobs. Now you can have 2 jobs each, but you get the second job apparently much later. But the 6 characters, so each character can have 2 jobs. I don't know if you can pick the same job, or if it locks it to a person. I'm guessing it must lock it to a person. So, we will find out. Will we not? Yes? Or just skip through all these. But OCD, I like to mark everything off. Licenses, magics, loot, and cleaning up. So now we should be able to equip our accessory, which slightly raises max HP. There you go. Right, who are we looking for now? Robin Ostrom! Alright, let's see if there's a treasure chest up here. There is no treasure chests. See, if you're running at 4 times speed, there's no way you notice anything. So I might just play at normal speed, to be honest, until we need to run places. We've got going from the top of the map to the bottom of the map, which is where we need to go. Pretty good for running. Apart from hitting into all the walls as we go.
You there, let's see some papers, boy.
Don't have
no
any.
public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Did get told. So, apparently there's a parade going on. Where? Where is this parade, eh? I do not see parade. I love you. I love the Benga. They are the best race. Right, let's run. Did we not have to talk to someone first about getting the actual clan? Oh yeah, the T-Rex dinosaur roams around the desert. I totally forgot. Okay, how do we find them now? Cactat, let me attack you!
Yeah!
No, don't hurt me! I want to kill you! Haha! Right, so we can steal. And that's all we can do. That's why I think the combat is not that great. Actually, if we speed up. Ah, speeding up. To be fair, this is probably what I needed in the original. Because auto-attacking just gets really boring. Get some treasure! We could level up so fast as well. Oh, this is much better. This is what we wanted. I see you, tomato plant. Yes, you run away. What did you do? Why did you run? Oh, I'm gonna die already. I need a potion. Give me a potion. Oh, I can't remember how you use it. Yes, I can. It's an item. Potion. Attack! 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 Right, where have you gone? There, you're dead now. First hunt complete.
Galbana lilies?
Ooh. That looks quite pretty, actually, that lily. Look!
Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
Quality on that. Trophy.
This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
You obtain a handful of gunpowder. Right, let's get back. Super quickness. Are we even going the right way? We were. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, that'll make it funner. Let's have a little save and a heal. But no, that'll make it a lot more fun, I think, because auto-attacking just takes the biscuit. But 4 times the speed, it means that you don't have to sit there. It means you can do it faster. Right, let me back through, people.
Stand back there.
Let's move through the gate.
This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
No. Let me through.
Now what?
Alright,
open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh.
No, not my lilies.
That does it.
Ho ho! A fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, eh? It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and the closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Yeah.
Don't give me a scare like that. Ha! You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaan, wait! What is it? Vaan!
He just wants to see the ceremony. Didn't you just hear? Starting soon. We need to go and be in the ceremony. Oh look, that's better. It's a nice remaster. Good old parades, eh?
We will have order. I give you
will.
your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vaan Solidor,
we
Commandant
don't want
of
a
the
new
Arcadian
consul.
Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
Ah, he's already leaving, he doesn't care.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul?
Yeah.
With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Yeah.
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion.
Totally.
Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not.
It will.
I will stand fast. I will endure your
Look
hatred,
at that geezer's
suffer your
face.
slings and
He's
arrows.
like, what
I will
is
defend
this guy
Dalmasca.
saying? I'm not listening to him.
Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Shall we support the guy? He did a good speech, but what do we do? Okay, yeah, I think we'll support him, yeah. You made a pretty good speech there, man. Haha, playing into my hands they are. The people they are playing.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent.
Oh yes, I
Take
love
this
Rabanastre.
cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Let me just stick a statue of myself on the topmost peak of the cathedral, and
The
it'll
patron
look
of this
so
evening's
much
banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future Emperor, Highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of Highness. Though indeed I am our Emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's Emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
True that.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
Oh?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vaan?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Vaan, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vaan never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
Head chopped off.
So, what would you do different?
I don't
Chop his head
know.
off.
Well... I'd do something.
But what, Vaan? What would you do? You can't go up
Vaan.
against an empire.
Vaan, you
pure
haven't heard a
madness.
single word I've said, have you?
Pure madness.
This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
No, but we'll
Are you
sneak
crazy?
in.
It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation
No,
if you
we
hadn't
left it
noticed.
Sneaky.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaan?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think?
Vaan knows where
If
it's
I
at.
find something, and it fetches a
Gonna
good
take
price,
anyone
how about
else.
I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaan, sky pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Vaan does not stay out of trouble.
An airship?
He loves trouble.
I don't know. Maybe, but not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Let's go. Dum 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 dum. Uh-oh. You are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanasta. Alright. Cheers for that information, Geisha. Mapping out everywhere, mapping it all out, mapping out everywhere. Are we missing treasure chests? Are we missing stuff? I don't remember. I don't know. Can we find anything in this godforsaken place? Are we stuck? We are now stuck. Right, who knows where we're going? We need to go find old Dallin. So we need to go to Lowtown, which is up here, over to the right, and straight on to this bit. And then Lowtown we go. Look how fast these people run, eh? So Lowtown is basically the slums of the town. It's all like underground. But is there treasure? Probably not. Burn around everywhere. Do a little mapping. Do a little mapping. Do a little mapping. Hello, cynical boy. City's off limits till further notice. That's all they said before locking us down here. No explanation, nothing. A little while ago, I heard it was because there was a parade for some important person from the Empire. What did they think we'd try to do? Well, obviously they thought you'd come up with a coup and destroy everyone. But no one thought of that, did they? Game shit, bro. Game shit. Hey, treasure chest. They told you there was a treasure chest. To be fair, it's not even a chest. It's more like a barrel. Any more? For any more? Yay, there we go. Any more for any more? Let's go down into the shuffle. Ooh! This is just travelling merchant. What you got? You've got onion bombs. Nah, mate. I'll leave them for you. Let's see if there's any treasure around here. Nah, no bit of treasure for little old Vaan. Alright, to old Dallin we go then.
If it isn't Vaan Ratsbane.
Vaan
Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
But how do you know what is ours, boy?
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Wow.
Oh, I've
Let's go
had it for
find that magic
years,
stone, shall we?
if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Crescent Stone. Not much of a listener, are you? The Crescent Stone has lost its magic. Without the power of a Sunstone, it will be of little use. Profit? So, where can I get one of these Sunstones? You seek Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your Sunstone. Leave by Southgate and continue south. Their village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. I won't get eaten by the ravenous beasts. Let's see. These are plains. Hang a right here and I'm practically at Southgate. This'll be easy. already at something. Way too easy to get there. Two keys of planes. Da, 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 da. There is a lot of cutscenes in this game, as I remember. To Rabanastre. Oh, where did we go now? I can't remember what they are. Aren't they like? I don't remember what they do. I've completely ran the wrong way and I'm now going to get killed. Run! Right, use a potion, otherwise we are going to die. You keep doing that. Keep going onto the menu when it's right there. Alright, let's kill some people and get that treasure chest. Where did it go? Where do you keep running off to? There you go. See, treasure chests are just like your friends. Can't call them treasure chests really, can you? Oh, hyenas. No, he's a rabbit! Bam! He's a rabbit down. Massive thing there. I can't remember if there are the hard. Let's stay away from them. Another treasure chest. Or treasure barrel. I think crystals used to heal you or protect you from something. This is a crystal here that heals you, and it will allow you to save. But the 4x speed is definitely better. I mean, just think about doing it slowly. Auto-attacking everything at like 1x speed is mental. Right, let's talk to Nomad. Tell me, Rafa, about the Sunstones. The making of Sunstones is a chore. They roam the plains, travelling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of Sunstone. If you'll find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of his Sunstones in return. Some of the children said they may have seen him to the south of the camp. You may want to speak to them before leaving. Alright. Hi kids, where's Jin? I need the Sunstone.
Pinello? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
I'm trying to get into the palace.
I'm being good.
Come on.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Go on then, Pinello. But first, tell me where they went. Guess what? I saw Jin off in the south part of the plains in the Crystal Glade. He was right by a small crystal. I asked if he wanted to come back to camp with me, but he said he still had some work to finish up. Crystal Glade is to the south of our village. Just head out into Keys Plain and wind your way south. You take breaks in the glade since monsters seem to stay away from it. I was a little worried because June looked like he might have been hurt, but I was afraid to push him too hard to come back. Now I'm wondering if I did the right thing. Oh, yeah. Right, 4x speed, and let's go. Hey Vaan, let me give you these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. It's got 3 potions and 2 Phoenix Downs. It's good times. So far, you've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here, we can travel as a party. You can give commands to allies in your party, just like you've been doing for yourself up until now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do too, but you can also give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those first, got it? Okay. Gambits. We've got to use all the gambits. Gambits is how this game works for the AI. Yes, we're going to head south. But first, can we give you a license? Yes, of course, Pinello, you're gonna have to be a white mage. Actually, can we... Oh, so you can actually use the same... It looks like you can... I don't want to choose the same one, but it looks like you can, unless if you click yes, it'll say this job is already used or something. But obviously, white mage is the way to go, because then she can heal us. Yay! Right, you can wear a nice accessory. So we've got Cure and Blind now. We can learn Vox and Poisoner, or we can start doing Rods. See, this is the other thing that I never fully liked. You have to unlock things before you can use them. Like armor and stuff. But never mind. So, do we have any more accessories to equip? Nope. We've got Concha, which doesn't do much. Doesn't do much. And daggers. So no, we have nothing. So we need to go south in order to find Little Vaan. Off we go. There he is, little nomad youth. Yeah, my name's Jin. What's it here? Master wants me to come back to the village, huh? That could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. Nope, no good. Still hurts. I tried running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I just needed to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. I will help you, little Jin. Okay, Shapestone, let's go. Just hold your safe shone onto the little crystal, charge it up. Yeah, we're gonna make our energy bar go 100%. Hold up the shade stone. There you go, 41% energy from that crystal. You see another one? There's one over there. Let's run. Little fights on the way. Treasure chest. Die, hyenas. Oh no, it's Mr. Birdman. Level up. Yeah. How much energy will you give me? Not so much, but nearly there. Right, where's the other one? Rubber nostril. Stop beating me up, Mr. Hyena. %, energy.
Boy, you've got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Monsieur is always wishing us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest to see who's the bravest. Started out as a lark, but Todd said that more of us kids should be living on the plains, should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any grown-ups know though, okay? Anyway, my leg's feeling done now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race ya. Try to keep up, y'all.
Yeah, my leg is grown now. Jim made it back home safe and sound. He is a good boy, but how his mind wanders, he never thinks of it where he causes me. I'm sorry if he has any trouble. Please take these with my thanks. Jin gave you a sunstone, yeah? Hope it may be of some help to you. Of course it will. I needed a sunstone. Now I've got me sunstone. Let's see if I go. Oh, it's so much better to play like this. Yeah, you can just run around and go pow pow pow. When this used to take, what, hours of just doing this, now you can run around and do it in a lot of time. I love their run animations as well. It's like they can't keep up with their legs. It's like, oh no, it's too fast for us. Hyena death. Oh, we missed our little thing and a little treasure chest. Alright, let's go back to Rabanastra. It's a gold crystal. We can teleport to Rabanastra. That's where we are. Yay! I can't remember where we have to go now. So what did we do? We got Sunstone. And we needed the Sunstone for the guy down in Lowgate, didn't we? To get into the palace. Okay, so we can go to Lowtown Farm down here. It's hard to run properly with 4 times speed. I think we'll just do 4 times speed out in the plains and kind of do it normally down here.
Hey, Vaan.
Hmm?
It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time.
Good.
Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kind of supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaan, try to stay out of trouble. For me.
No, Vaan
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. If something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
Bye, Penelo. Have fun.
Sorry, Penelo.
Penelo's gone. Oh, you've got a sunstone, have ya? Hand it over, me boy, and I'll use it to give the crescent stone back its magic like I promised.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh?
Yes,
First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Ban Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garum Scythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars.
Oh,
that's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden.
Oh.
That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics
What
it
have you done
bears
to
can
my stone?
open the hidden door to the
Changed it back
treasury,
to
you
a
see.
Dark stone.
Listen, Vaan, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning.
Cheers, old guy.
Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
Gotta love that guy. Why can't every character be like him? He's just awesome. Beneath Rabanastra, the Garum Side waterway.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir!
Run, Vaan, run! Run like your life depended on it! Oh my god! Oh my god! He's gone crazy! There you go, look, storehouse free. Thanks for unlocking the door for me, duty. Pretty. The Garum Side waterway. I like watery things. Not as much as snow, but still. Okay, anyway, that's where we're stopping for today. So let's just save. And yeah, that's where we're stopping. So thanks for watching my live stream of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. I mean, it was just to show a taster, but I might continue doing the playthroughs at a later date. But yeah, welcome to Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. I mean, if you've enjoyed playing the original, then I'd say play this one as well, because it's the same game but just with a few differences. Mainly the license system's completely changed as we've gone through. You can now pick only 2 jobs instead of having every single job all over this the board. I mean, there's not really that much else that's changed. The scam bits, which we've not looked into yet, which I can't see will change anyway. So we'll do them at a later date. Graphically, it does look a bit better. I mean, you can tell it's touched there. Even the water looks pretty good. It's running quite fast right now. That's because we're on 4x speed. Yeah, and 4x speed, best feature of Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, because it stops you going, oh god, please don't let me auto attack 60 million times in this slow procedure. It speeds it up dramatically, which is a great time saver for anyone wanting to play Final Fantasy XII again, or in fact for the first time itself. I mean, use it. It's there. Use it. It's a great feature. So for that, cheers for watching. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And keep real, man. just keep playing them games. Let me know what you're playing at the moment. Let me know what you're loving, what you're hating, what games have like made you go crazy. I mean, there's a lot of games that make you go crazy. If you've got any suggestions on what games you'd like me to play, I mean, I'm always open. I play pretty much anything that you want, so yeah. So cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time.